What's up, guys? Matt, you're getting ready to watch Season 2, Episode 5 of Avatar The Last Airbender. Last episode, we were in a freaky hallucination mushroom swamp with magical avatar-y thing. I don't even know. It was probably the weirdest episode of the whole show. And I loved it. We met hillbillies, and it was so funny. Appa and Momo got some time to shine. I really liked last episode. Also, we got a lot of Iroh and, again, Zuko fighting nature, fighting change, you know what I mean? So it's gonna take him a minute. I can't get too angry at him for, you know what I mean, being so abrasive towards the facts, because he's been clouded. His judgment has been clouded, his relationships have been clouded his entire life. So we just gotta hope that Iroh keeps bringing him along the right path. So again, you guys know me, I'm gonna talk a lot at the end of the episode, so we're doing a hop straight into it. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full-length reactions on Patreon. By now, I'm already a very decent amount of episodes ahead. If you're interested, check the YouTube comments. It'll say the exact episode that I'm currently on. It is $7 a month for animated shows. Check it out if you're interested. Finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate if you subscribed. Again, it really does help me out. Let's get into episode 5.
Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation...
I feel like I have like a random thought every time I watch the opening. Memes. I can't recall ever seeing any Avatar memes. And this is one of the most popular shows of all time. You know, like, for SpongeBob, people who have never watched SpongeBob have seen SpongeBob memes. I wonder if I've ever seen an Avatar meme and not recognized that it was Avatar. Because I feel like that's one of the most rewarding parts about catching up to a show, is being a part of, like, the meme community about it. It's a way to keep the show alive years after it, you know, finishes. You know what I mean?
No time to say goodbye. This island is...
Suki?
I know he
Is Suki? Is his girl back? And now I'm thinking about what was the Kyoshi was like episode 6? 4. It was either 4 or 6. I think Omashi was episode 5, so they got to be very close together. We're just gonna retrace our steps. Oh my God! Momo, help!
What are you doing in my mouth?
Whoa!
Completely surrounded.
That was fast.
Come on!
Why is he like a slug?
My scrolls!
We need them.
My staff!
We need that. I mean, we can fly. It's okay. Oh, that's awesome. Blow it out, dude. Blow out the fucking spark.
Yep.
Hooray.
Ah! Wait, my boomerang!
Yep.
There's no time!
Oh, there's no time for me. You should have fucking realized you didn't have it in the first place. They look awesome. Why do they look like the most badass firebenders of all time?
Lost part of my identity. Imagine if you lost your arrow, or if Katara lost her... hair loopies.
Aww.
Tail guy.
I used to be boomerang guy.
Ponytail guy.
You guys are going to the festival, right?
Is this a new holiday, or is this like a known holiday that they didn't know about?
For the Avatar. Who knew? Look! They made a giant Kyoshi float.
Are we in Kyoshi again, or what?
And here comes Avatar Roku.
Oh no, they just... Damn!
Having a huge festival in your honor.
Why is Kyoshi there? She's 400 years old. Roku's only 100.
It's nice to appreciate their deep-fried festival food.
Do they just randomly pick their favorite?
It's the biggest me I've ever seen.
Oh wow! Looks really scary. Ain't gonna lie.
Down with the Avatar! Down with the Avatar! Down with the Avatar!
What? I thought this was Avatar Day, not Kill Avatar Day. What are you talking about? He's just being a menace to the entire fucking town? Okay, he's just stealing for...
Where did you get these?
Oh, some kind merchants. I ain't gonna judge. I mean, I'm looking down on you, but if you got some good food for me. Is this out of context? Is this actually a good thing? Or are they just mad that he disappeared?
That party pooper's my friend!
Okay, well...
It's the Avatar him
That shiny bald head.
to kill us with its awesome Avatar powers.
I can't tell if they're worshipping it or don't like it. I don't know, I'm confused.
Yes, you leave. You're not welcome here, Avatar.
Why not?
Is that fucking the guy from Kung Fu Panda?
On your side.
I find that hard to swallow, considering what you did to us in your past life.
What did I do? What did Kyoshi do?
Glorious leader, Chin the Great.
Chin the Great? Let's talk to Kyoshi. Let's get the true story.
Before you killed our leader. Now look at us.
Aang would never do something like that. No Avatar would.
Well, she did.
Let's tell her what we think of the Avatar's honor.
Fuck the Avatar! Boo! You stink!
So clear my name.
The only way to prove your innocence is to stand trial.
I mean, none of you guys were fucking alive 400 years ago.
All our rules, that includes paying bail.
Okay, this is just extortion.
Now let's bust you out of here.
I can't.
It'll make me look more guilty.
Swish, swish, swish! Yeah, bending slice!
I think what Master Swish.
I'm gonna be honest, his big ass bald head can still slip out of there.
I need you guys to help prove my innocence.
There was a reason Kyoshi murdered them.
300 years ago.
That's okay, Sokka. For some reason, I thought you were an expert detective.
Well,
Get his ego, stroke his ego a little bit.
classified as such.
Yeah. Back home, he was famous.
For slacking off. Doing nothing.
Fine, but I'm gonna need some new props.
A mustache?
I'm ready.
Mustache would have worked with that outfit. I mean, I don't know. This tax the rich. This guy looks kind of capitalistic. Okay to rob this guy. So Red Dead Redemption, breaking the fucking, getting the lockbox.
This is the crime scene.
It's been contaminated by hundreds of people.
That means Kyoshi never set foot in this temple.
That's a big hole in the mayor's story, but it's not enough to prove Aang's
I
innocence.
guess so.
You're right.
I'm gonna tell you, I've said it a couple times. I need Sokka and Iroh to have like a full, at least one full episode together in the same vicinity. I need to see them interact.
You got a bald head. Some
Hello?
nice tattoos.
Hello?
You're going to fit in.
This guy's the most badass person in the show. He looks awesome. Oh shit. Oh, we're gonna go visit. Okay, okay. This is awesome. See, I want more of this. I got goosebumps. I love seeing them return.
They say it was Kyoshi.
Kyoshi? That's crazy talk. I'll take you to her shrine. Maybe something there will help you clear her name.
I don't know about this, guys.
So, what's Suki up to? Is she around?
She died.
Actually, she and the other warriors left to
Oh.
Kids had a big impact on Suki. She said you inspired her.
I want a romantic reunion.
Oh, well,
His new girl died, so he's got spare time.
they were her weapons, no?
Also refrain from touching the fan.
I'm doing research here, buddy.
Her boots? Her
Let's touch
feet
'em.
must have been enormous.
Bigfoot ass.
List of any avatar.
God damn. You know what they say about big feet?
Little footprints?
Switch? They switched it.
Special outfit, hat and pipe.
Give me a chance here.
You.
You're right. I'm sorry. Please.
Why is she so dramatic?
This girl you're talking about, she'll come around.
Aww.
In there.
You think so?
Okay, they did. Oh, that's great. I love that little spoof. That's great.
Smart, handsome, funny.
Handsome. No offense. I can't talk, but.
You guys are great.
Don't be afraid to tell her how you feel.
Aww. These guys are awesome.
370 years ago.
What a coinky dink.
70 years. Wait, are you sure it was today?
Well, seeing how it's Kyoshi Day, yes, I'm sure.
This.
Don't fucking touch me.
They point east, so the sun must have been in the west.
So what?
If Kyoshi have been in Shin committing the crime. She has an alibi.
Honorable Mayor, we've prepared a solid defense for the Avatar. We did an investigation and found—
I mean, he's not gonna believe you even, you know, he doesn't want to.
That's not how our court system works.
That's funny as fuck. Evidence? The fuck you think this is?
Decide who's right. That's why we call it justice, because it's just us.
Cinema. That's cinema.
Everyone loved Chin the Great because he was so great.
And he had a chin.
The accused will now present its argument.
Okay.
But Prince.
Oh, yeah. You see, I have very large feet.
Wrap it up, buddy.
I was in a painting at sunset. There you have it. I'm not guilty.
Makes sense to me.
But where did you get the money?
Do you
Jesus
like your new
Christ,
teapot?
dude. Aww.
The best tea tastes delicious, whether it comes in a porcelain pot or a tin cup.
Again, I know he's doing it for the... But seeing him even just like, oh, do you like it? I got it for you? Aw.
Struggle just to get by. But it's nothing to be ashamed of. There is a simple honor in poverty.
There's no honor for me without the Avatar.
Zuko.
Stop the bullshit. You gotta tell it to him straight.
Did capture the Avatar. I'm not so sure it would solve.
He doesn't want to hear it.
You must never give in to despair. Allow yourself to slip down that road and you surrender to your lowest instincts.
No, I have goosebumps. I love him so much.
Something you give yourself. That is the meaning of inner strength.
Why do I want to cry? He's gonna turn away again. It's fine. It takes a little bit, but oh my god.
Mayor Tom, I'd like for the court—
Iroh is the greatest man of all time.
Hey, everybody. Avatar Kyoshi here.
I do not like Aang and makeup. Sit your ass back down.
Chin the Great, this court finds the Avatar.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa!
The Chin the Conqueror.
Cause he was a bitch.
A horrible tyrant. Chin was expanding his army to all corners of the continent. When they came to the neck of the peninsula where we lived, he demanded our immediate surrender. I warned him that I would not sit passively while he took our home. But he did not back down.
Them tiny petite feet.
On that day, we split from the mainland.
Ooh, wow. What was that? Jesus, dude! Why is she epic? That's awesome!
I created Kyoshi Island so my people could be safe from invaders.
I don't know where that came from. I love the Aang cross-dressing arc. It's my favorite.
So, what just happened?
You did it. You proved your innocence.
You kind of confessed.
Innocence.
Sorry.
And I find you guilty.
We got to everyone else. Overthrow this guy.
Punishment!
Never mind. They are drinking the Kool-Aid.
I thought a lot about what you said.
You did?
You did? Good, good.
It's helped me realize something. We no longer have anything to gain by traveling together. I need to find my own way.
No! Baby, no! Might be better for him in the short term. I feel like Iroh's done... He's tried to push him on the right path, but again, I keep saying, you can't force him to change or force him to make a decision. He has to come to the conclusion on his own.
To determine his sentence.
Fuck, is this Total Drama Island?
Come on, torture machine! Eaten by bears!
Bears?
Laser pit!
Community service!
Oh, community service sounds like the worst of them! Nibbled on by a shark?
Looks like it's
Odin?
oil.
Kozuki Odin? Damn.
We've come to claim this village for the Fire Lord.
Perfect opportunity to let me. How could they?
Gee, I'd love to help, but I'm supposed to be boiled.
You're innocent, you're innocent.
Here, community service. Now serve our community and get rid of those rhinos.
Rhinos? Are those rhinos? Anteater thingies? I kind of want to see him cooking the Kyoshi gear, but whatever. I thought you were about to hit the balls right back in his face. Come on, cook. Not the hat. He can never miss. He just constantly cooks, even if I doubt him.
Boomerang!
Yay!
Back.
Fuck that joke. That was a stupid joke. Gonna do a little dancey dance on him? Oh, I like this. Jousting or something. I do not like. Look, the bald head does not go good with makeup. Cooked him.
In honor of the day, Avatar Aang saved us.
Yay!
What is this?
That's our new festival food. Fried dough.
What?
And be reminded of how on this day the Avatar was not boiled in oil.
I mean, I respect the sentiment, but I ain't eating uncooked dough. Momo will eat that shit, though.
By far the worst town we've ever been to.
I really liked seeing that. Obviously, this is a show about Avatar Aang, you know what I mean? And there's a surprisingly low amount of episodes in this. You know, we've only got till season 3, episode 21. So I can't really expect a lot of, like, past Avatars or anything like that. But this, I feel like, is... And again, there's a lot of shows coming out nowadays. But, I mean, I feel like this is one of those, like, universes that should have a lot of content in it. You know what I mean? Like, you could have 20 past Avatars have their own show. You know what I mean? And I would absolutely love that. Like, again, I've only seen, what, 25 episodes of this show? This is a show that I could genuinely watch 10 spin-offs for. You know what I mean? I could get a Kyoshi spin-off or a fucking Roku spin-off or anything. You know, so... And obviously, I'm exaggerating and I'm being unrealistic. You can't make 20 spin-offs of a show. But, that being said, I do like seeing past Avatars. Again, I've praised the world building of this show so much. When you have your main character, your main sort of power, center, as someone that gets reincarnated, the past lives are important. You know what I mean? Again, obviously, we're not going to have a fucking detailed description of the 14th Avatar and the 19th Avatar and the 102nd Avatar. You know what I mean? Like, that's a little unrealistic to that degree, but if they did do that, I would be fine with it. You know what I mean? I genuinely would. So... I did love seeing the Kyoshi stuff. Again, seeing Sokka do anything is just funny as hell. So, seeing him do anything just makes me happy. Him with the little fucking stupid outfit, I really liked. Going to Iroh and Zuko. Again, I feel like I've said a lot of the stuff that I feel in the sense of Iroh is trying to help him. You know what I mean? Iroh is wise. He's connected spiritually. You know what I mean? Like, he knows some of the truths of this world. I'm not talking like the secret ancient Avatar secrets. I just mean like the secrets to be happy or to experience life. You know what I mean? I feel like, and again, we're 100% going to go into it at some point, but I feel like the loss of his son probably helped account for that. You know what I mean? To where, anything that, again, I don't know what I don't know if Iroh has been like himself his entire life. Like, since the show started, I don't know if he's always been like that or he's significantly changed after the fact. But I could definitely see a world in which, you know what I mean, he was a lot more serious or a lot more narrow-minded, and him losing his son and those experiences around Ba Sing Se or whatever, like, opened his eyes to see what really matters in his life. You know what I mean? So he knows what he's talking about in that aspect. But again, this isn't a cartoon thing. This is real life. It's a real life theme. You can't force someone to do something. You cannot. even if it's the right thing. You know, you guys have experienced it in your life. Even if you know that someone is doing 100% the wrong thing, okay? You cannot force them to just straight up listen to you. You know what I mean? Some people are too stubborn. Some people don't understand. And some people just flat out don't want to do it. They need to come to the conclusion themselves. And I feel like this is that scenario. No, I will be honest. I fully expect Iroh to follow Zuko. You know, going from town to town to just keep up on him to make sure he's safe and all that because he cares about him so much. But Zuko needs to spearhead this growth, this evolution, this new mindset that needs. You know what I mean? He needs that. Because it's not like a hard conclusion to come to. He's given all the facts. He knows that deep down, the Avatar doesn't matter. His family doesn't like him, or Ozai does not like him, will never accept him, hates him. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. He deep down he knows that. Okay, but it's such a horrifying truth, horrifying reality that you don't want to let yourself think that. You want to try to do this or grasp onto that or desperately do this, and it's going to take him a little bit. You know what I mean? It really is, and again too. Again, I obviously would want him to stay with Iroh for as long as possible because I love that relationship. But I mean, going back to what I said in season 1, not season 1, the season 2, episode 1, and just thinking about all the interactions Zuko has had with the common people in this season so far, I feel like if Zuko was completely by himself, he would better understand the people for the simple reason of this. I feel like he would understand his consequences. You know what I mean? Whereas right now, if Zuko does something wrong with Iroh is going to go, hey, you're doing that wrong. You know what I mean? Whereas if Zuko just is left to sort of fend for himself after he makes a mistake, after he fucks up someone's day or whatever, I feel like it would emotionally impact him a little harder, if that makes sense. Again, I also feel like, again, Zuko is a young child. You know what I mean? And I think a recurring thing in children, it's something that I definitely experienced when I was younger. Even if you know that you need to change or need to do something or you need to learn something, it's harder to do it when there's someone else near you. Even if that person is doing everything for your good, for your benefit, trying to help you, sometimes you just physically need to do something on your own. There's been many times I've experienced that to where I'm trying to do something when I was younger. Obviously, I was trying to do something and an adult was trying to help me and they were telling me how to do everything correctly, but I just couldn't do it. I needed to be by myself to do it. I needed to give myself the faith. I needed to, put the effort. I needed to go through all the processes by myself. And I feel like, again, that's what Zuko needs to do. This is something that he needs to experience for himself. I'm not saying that, like, again, Iroh's not like a bad influence or anything like that. It's just, as proven, Zuko doesn't give up. He's very stubborn. He is very strong-willed. As long as Iroh watches from afar, this will be fine. You know what I mean? So I'm very hyped for that. I love this. I really do hope we get more. Again, I'm not saying we need the whole show about it or whatever. I know that there's a limited amount of episodes, but I do want to see a little bit more of past avatars. I think that would be very interesting. You know what I mean? Again, dude, like, hear me out. Again, it's an unrealistic goal, but like, if I was a millionaire, I would buy the Avatar: The Last Airbender franchise, and then I would just make like a 50-season show. Each season is a new Avatar. You know what I mean? I think that would be really fun, really interesting, really fun. Or even like a video game. Are there any Avatar: The Last Airbender video games, like good quality video games? I've never heard of any, so I would assume they're not like the best 10 out of 10 quality, but if there are any, but I'm kind of interested in that. I feel like that'd be fun. Like, using 4 elements and shit like that. Come on, I'm getting addicted to the franchise. I'm getting addicted to the universe. You know what I mean? I want every bit of knowledge. I want every piece of it. Okay. But yeah, that was another fantastic episode. So I think that is going to be it for me. I really appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys liked the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I have got the full length reactions up on Patreon. By now, I'm already a very decent amount of episodes ahead. Check YouTube comments. I'll see the exact episode that I'm currently on. Finally, and most importantly, if you enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. Again, it really does help me out. I'll see you guys. You guys have a good one.